Hey, welcome back. This is episode 3 of Lucky 44's Arma 2 editor tutorial. Here we're going to pick up where we left off. We have our 4 Russians static somewhere, spawning somewhere within this 50-meter radius circle. We have a patrolling group of 4 Russians also patrolling around here with some randomness. And we have our 4 player units over here. Now you can see, if you have seen episode 2, I have added 2 triggers, and each one has I've set it up with a rectangular shape basically around this base. And the first one, I have it set so that the activation is by op4 not present. And the condition is this, so this means this up here, the op4 not present. So if there are no op4 present, then it will fire the on activation stuff, which in this case is just going to send a hint to the players. And a hint is a little message that comes up in the top right of the screen, and there's a ding sound effect that goes off with it to draw your attention to it. And that doesn't serve any real purpose. It just I'm including this to show you how to use a trigger to fire a hint to the players. And in this case, it's a trigger when no enemy are left in the area. The other one is slightly more complicated. It's basically the same area, and it's going to be fired off when op4 are present, but it's going to use a count, and the syntax is count this list, and this refers to op4 present, and it's going to check to see if there are 7 or fewer op4 left in the base area. So basically we're starting with 8, so for this to be true, 1 or more units are going to be killed or flee from the base area. And when that's true, it's going to set a variable that I've created called attacked flag to true. It's going to set the value of this flag, this variable, to true. And that's going to be a way that I'm just going to check later in other places to see if somebody's been killed or attacked here in the base. People wouldn't flee unless they were attacked. So basically this is my way of knowing whether when the base has been attacked. Okay? So I've got that down, and what I want to happen is when the base is attacked, somebody there radios for help, and they're going to radio, well, I'm sort of mimicking them radioing for help, trying to simulate that. So I'm going to place a unit over here, let's put them right here, and I'm going to put a Russian tank in here. Let's go a little bit easy and make it a T-72. Rank doesn't really matter, but I'll make him a sergeant. Give him, maybe 40% skill, and that's all that we really care about. He's going to be facing that way, and he's got full health and armor and fuel and ammunition. So there's our unit. And now I'm going to put another trigger here right beside him, and it's going to have no size because that's not important, and it's going to be activated by the variable that I created before, and it's going to check. Using 2 equal signs means you're using equal in a condition, so it's saying if attacked flag equals true, then the on activation will fire. And that's all I'm going to put in it. It's just going to sit there like that until I create waypoints for my tank, and I say put 1 there. It's going to be a move waypoint. I'm not going to change anything else about it. It's all going to be defaults. I'm going to put another waypoint over here, all defaults, and we'll throw one in here, all move, and then let's say somewhere around here I'm going to put in a seek and destroy. So he's going to start looking for bad guys. In his perspective, bad guys, which would be players. Now, if I didn't do anything else, this trigger would have no effect. And as soon as the mission started, this guy would start following his waypoints. So that's not what we want. So I'm going to use the synchronize ability over here on the right. Click synchronize, and I'm going to drag a line from the trigger to the waypoint. I let that go, and now I've got a blue line there. And what that means is the unit's going to move to the waypoint, and it's going to hold at the waypoint until the conditions of the trigger become true. So he's going to start his engine, he's going to pull right over to here, and he's just going to sit there and wait until the attacked flag equals true. So you can guess what that's going to mean. I'm going to save my mission as it is, and I'll jump in and play it, and maybe I'll edit this down to make it a little shorter, but I'll preview it. I'm going to lead the team. And let's go, boys. Let's sprint even. Okay, at this point I'm going to get a little bit low.
Enemy men and machine gun 2 hour front far.
Check my map. There they are. Those look like the static guys, not the patrollers. Maybe it's better to take them. Alright, let's engage. Okay. One down, here come the other guys.
Officer and 2 hour front. Enemy man 2 hour front far.
Really like to kill a lot of these guys before that tank gets here. Hey, where do you think you're going? Uh-oh. That sounded like trouble. I don't see the tank yet. He's going to be coming right... Oh, there he comes. Bad news. Alright. Well, this is the part where this group gets wiped out. We're great against those infantry, but as soon as that tank sees us, it's not going to be pretty. I can hear the tank coming. Trying to get to some cover. Okay, who brought the AT? Nobody brought AT.
Formation line.
I think we're in trouble, boys. Okay, well, before we get killed, I'm going to end it here. And you saw how once we had attacked the people at the base, that fired the trigger and sent the tank to come up the road. That's what we're looking for. In episode